Good morning, everyone. Today is March 7th, 2024, Thursday, and it's currently 8:51 a.m. Let's conduct a morning market analysis together. First off, many friends have inquired about the cotton contract, specifically the 2409 contract. As you may know, I previously went long on the 2405 contract, and now I'm considering doing the same for the 2409 contract, which is set to become the new lead contract. Regarding this contract, I believe it's essential to pay attention to any pullbacks and monitor the resistance around 16250, which was breached yesterday but ultimately resulted in a decline. If you're considering entering positions, be mindful of defense strategies. Personally, I'm still bullish on the 2409 cotton contract. Moving on to PVC's 2405 contract, my outlook remains bullish. After consolidating in this range, if it manages to break above 6,000 points, I see it as a long opportunity. The recent performance of oilseeds and fats has been notable, with soybean oil, rapeseed oil, and palm oil all showing signs of upward movement. However, chasing these contracts during yesterday's session proved challenging, as they retraced soon after entry. This highlights the importance of timing and entry points in navigating market movements effectively. Despite the potential for retracements and unpredictable price actions, the overall bullish sentiment persists, especially with contracts trading above their 60-day moving averages. This suggests that there may still be opportunities for long positions, although caution and strategic entry are advised. In summary, while recent market movements have been favorable for oilseeds and fats, traders should remain cautious and selective in their entries, focusing on strategic positions and monitoring key levels for potential breakouts. Everyone, pay attention. The soybean meal contract, when trading above the 60-day moving average, is considered bullish. However, I haven't been engaging in long positions on this contract recently, and there's a reason for that. I believe the overall market conditions aren't quite suitable for me to trade actively. Therefore, I'm holding back from entering positions for now. Regarding the PVC contract, I'm maintaining a bullish outlook. If the price manages to break above 6,000 points after consolidating in this range, it could present a good long opportunity. However, if the price remains below this level, I'll adopt a wait-and-see approach. As for rubber's 2405 contract, it's also bullish when trading above the 60-day moving average. Keep an eye on the convergence of key moving averages, such as the 20-day, 40-day, and 60-day lines, as they can provide valuable insights into the market direction. If multiple lines are trending upward, it's often a good opportunity for long positions. Pay attention to the 60-day line at 13,684 and the psychological resistance level at 14,000. In summary, I remain bullish on the rubber contract and see no reason to take short positions at this time. However, I'm exercising caution and refraining from entering any positions until I see clearer market signals. As for sugar, the overall sentiment remains weak, and I haven't traded this contract for a while. While the market may be biased towards the downside, there have been sporadic rebounds, making it challenging to predict its direction accurately. Corn, on the other hand, is trading above the 60-day moving average, indicating a bullish sentiment. However, it's worth noting that it's currently below the key level of 2,500 points, which historically has been significant. Therefore, I'm treating 2,500 points as a crucial pivot level and refraining from trading corn until I see clearer market trends. In conclusion, while there are opportunities in the market, it's essential to exercise caution and wait for clearer signals before entering positions. I suggest that from a technical analysis perspective, we pay attention to the possibility of a pullback. If a pullback occurs, we should look for opportunities to buy around the 3,100 point level. If there's a suitable pullback, we can then observe whether there's a chance for buying around the 3,070 to 3,070 level after the price breaks above 3,070 and then retraces before continuing its upward movement. Overall, recent market conditions have been mediocre. A few days ago, I traded the PVC contract at relatively high points, around 5,900. Some traders might have exited their positions at that level, which is understandable. At least, they didn't incur significant losses. While I recently traded the PVC contract at 5,900, I actually traded the 2405 contract, not the current 24.03. Many contracts I'm not trading, which results in me not paying enough attention to them. I've formed a habit of focusing only on the contracts I trade, neglecting others. For example, although I recently traded the 24.05 contract, it was during a minor rebound. I stopped recording after a few minutes of trading this morning since I have some matters to attend to at the office and won't be able to engage in continuous communication. However, I'll keep an eye on the market. Trading futures involves both profits and losses. As long as there's ultimately a profit, it's acceptable. Pay more attention to market consolidation and be patient. Currently, the interbank contract didn't open too high and rubber opened at an average level. The cotton 24.09 contract and the oilseed contract also opened at ordinary levels. However, I still maintain a bullish outlook on oilseed contracts. For soybean meal, pay attention to possible pullbacks, such as around the 3,070 level. Today, there was a slight uptick in prices. As for sugar, corn, and PVC, keep an eye on their respective 60-day moving averages. In conclusion, trading commodities requires patience and a careful approach. Don't rush into decisions. Stick to your directional bias, whether bullish or bearish, and avoid frequent changes in your viewpoint. If you believe the market is bullish, seek long opportunities and vice versa. For instance, I believe PVC has a bullish outlook, so I'll be seeking long positions. Similarly, I see rubber as having a bullish trend, so I'll be looking for long opportunities there too.